Empty City Stratagem. The great strategist Zhuge Liang was in big trouble. His main army was miles away, leaving him with only a small city, a handful of officials, and a few old soldiers. Suddenly, a scout rushed in, breathless. "Chancellor," he gasped, "Sima Yi's grand army is coming. There are 150,000 of them, and they are just over the hills." The room erupted into chaos. The other officials looked at Zhuge Liang, their faces pale with fear. "We must flee at once," one of them cried, but Zhuge Liang simply smiled, a calm island in their sea of worry. "Gentlemen, please be calm," he said, his voice steady. "I have a plan. It will sound strange, but you must trust me completely." "First," Zhuge Liang ordered, "open all the city gates. Then, take down all our battle flags." He pointed to a few of the old soldiers. "You four, change into the clothes of street sweepers. Go to the main gate and sweep the grounds. Act as if nothing is wrong." Then, Zhuge Liang did the strangest thing of all. He called for his guqin, a stringed instrument, and for 2 young attendants. He then calmly walked up the stone steps to the top of the city wall and sat down in a spot directly above the main gate. As the great dust cloud of Sima Yi's army appeared on the horizon, Zhuge Liang placed the guqin on his lap and began to play. A beautiful, peaceful melody drifted from the walls, out over the silent, open gates and the calmly sweeping soldiers below. Sima Yi arrived at the city with his massive army. He reined in his war horse and stared at the scene before him. The gates were wide open, and a few old men were sweeping the streets. And high on the wall sat his greatest rival, Zhuge Liang, playing his instrument as if enjoying a pleasant afternoon. "It's a trick," said Sima Yi's son, eagerly. "He is pretending the city is empty to lure us in. Let us charge." But Sima Yi held up a hand to stop him. He knew Zhuge Liang. The man was famous for his caution and never took foolish risks. "This must be an ambush," Sima Yi muttered to himself. He would never leave a city so undefended unless a massive force was lying in wait inside. "He is pretending to be weak to draw my whole army into a trap." The calm music seemed to mock his hesitation. Every beautiful note from the guqin sounded like a warning to Sima Yi. He could almost picture Zhuge Liang's soldiers hiding in every alley, ready to spring. He could not take the risk. "It's an ambush," he yelled. "All troops, turn around. Retreat at once." On the wall, Zhuge Liang watched the entire army turn and leave, until they were just a speck of dust in the distance. He played his final note, then stood up and smiled at his young attendant. Without a single soldier, he had defeated an army of 150,000 men, with nothing but an empty city and a beautiful song.